my god!
Hello everybody, I'm Penguin with Penguin Plays. Welcome back to another episode of Polar Reaction, where we react to everything new and recent. And today we're going to be reacting to the Captain Marvel trailer. Now, there has been a lot of controversy, let's put it bluntly, that has been surrounding this movie. Whether or not Brie Larson is going to be a good portrayal of Captain Marvel, whether or not she's actually going to be able to first one, self-explanatory. Whether or not this one's actually going to be a good movie, whether or not it's going to matter that this movie, whether or not this character is going to come into the Marvel Cinematic Universe to help fight Thanos, a bunch of stuff. And when it comes to Captain Marvel, lately there's also been a lot of controversy behind her character because she has been, quote unquote, written badly. And I haven't been a big fan of Captain Marvel or read her comics. I want to, and I want to read the entire catalog, the entire history of Captain Marvel, not just the first Captain Marvel, but and not just Carol Danvers, but Carol Danvers and the one who gave her the abilities that she got today, which is the original Captain Marvel, Captain Marvel of the Kree. It's a big explanation. I say after this reaction, I'll go ahead and go into that explanation as to who Captain Marvel is, why she has her powers, all that stuff. So let's just get into this reaction. Please don't electrocute my ears. I need some goddamn Q-tips. Oh shit. Blockbuster. Oh, rest in peace, Blockbuster. We'll miss you.
War is a universal language.
There she is.
I know a renegade soldier when I see one. Never occurred to me that one might come from above. Space invasion, big car chase. Truth be told, I was ready to hang it up till I met you today. So you're not from around here?
It's hard to explain. I keep having these memories. I see flashes. I think I had a life here. But I can't tell if it's real.
We have no idea what threats are out there. We can't do this alone. We need you.
Yep.
I'm not what you think I am.
All right. That was a good trailer. Okay. I'm a little excited, but at the same time, I'm a little confused. Because it seems like they're setting up some confusion. So, let's get into the origin of Captain Marvel. Now, Captain Marvel, the version that's going to be portrayed, there's going to be two characters in this portrayal. The very first Captain Marvel from the comics was a member of this alien species known as the Kree. A blue-skinned alien race that were pretty much the ones responsible for creating the Inhumans. I'll probably get into that in another video. Now, what happened was that there was this girl named Carol Danvers. She was a part of the Air Force, and she ended up meeting Mar-Vell, and then he ended up siding with the humans because at the time he was like the Kree were also at war with the Skrulls, the main culprit, or no, not the main culprit, sorry, the main villains of, or no, the main enemies of the Kree and the main villains of this movie. Now, I think what happened was she got badly injured, so they went ahead and stuck her in this device. I forgot the name of it, but basically what it did was it converted her genes so that her genes would be similar to that of a Kree. It resulted in an occurrence that allowed her to be able to absorb and manipulate energy, and that's how she got her powers. She also, like in the comics at least, and she because of that she became who she was, but she wasn't Captain Marvel right away. She was Miss Marvel. So for those who don't know who Miss Marvel is, or have even heard about her, the Captain Marvel we know now was Miss Marvel back in the 2000s and like the late 90s. She was the big pop star of Marvel comic book heroines. So say like if you heard of Dazzler, she was the more badass version of Dazzler. That's who Miss Marvel was. And then she became Captain Marvel because she decided to take up the mantle, because at one point in the 90s, Captain Marvel had died. As how he died, I don't know. I'll look it up. Like, some point, and then like if I have to talk about it, I'll talk about it. But from what it seems like in the trailer, they're setting it up so that like she believes that she's not from Earth when she actually is, and that like her memories are jumbled up because of the machine that she was put in to obtain powers. If not, then she was probably put in like some kind of suspension, and because she was in suspension, she has like these problems with her memories, and that all we'll find all that out. And from what this movie is basically telling us, this is the first time that no, this isn't the first time. This is the first time that Nick Fury decided to go back into, you know, the action when it comes to like S.H.I.E.L.D. and all this stuff, and like defending the world from aliens. And this also highlights the very first scene of Iron Man, when Iron Man like meets Nick Fury for the first time during the end credit scene, and he was during the stinger, and he's all like, "You think you're the first superhero that ever lived?" And like you think that he's talking about just Captain America. He's also talking about Captain Marvel. So now it all makes sense because of his own experience meeting Captain Marvel at the time during the 90s, and his affiliation with Howard Stark, which is Iron Man's dad, and how they started S.H.I.E.L.D. And also Agent Coulson's going to be in this, so it's really good to see... oh, never mind. What the hell am I looking it up for? Clark Gregg. It's really good to see Clark Gregg to be a part of the cast again, because he's, you know, he's Agent Coulson. He's been pretty much the main character of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for 5 seasons straight. And for those who don't know, in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Season 5 was his last season because he had died. So they pretty much had it so that he had kind of sort of a peaceful death, and they pretty much had Clark Gregg come in for the Captain Marvel movie, and they're probably going to bring him back in. Clark Gregg is also directing episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for Season 6, even though Season 6 is going to be shorter. Which feels kind of sad. It's not going to feel the same without him. And it's not going to feel the same when it comes to Shameless with Emmy Rossum. Like, I'm a little sad about that. Like, Shameless has been going on for 9 seasons. That's like since 2009, and it's a really amazing show. And Emmy Rossum made the show the way it is, the way, like, how great it is. And she even directed a few episodes herself. But she said she left because she doesn't want to, like, you know, be stuck to the same role forever. And that's understandable. A lot of actors are doing that for every single show that they're in. Like Andrew Lincoln for The Walking Dead, and a lot of the other characters that are like dying off. makes me sad. It makes me really sad. Well, that's pretty much it for this reaction. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and ring that bell to be notified whenever I make new videos. Share this with your friends. Like, I'm gonna try to do a lot more reactions, and a lot more reactions are coming, because I have pretty much recorded reactions for trailers in Comic-Con, and I still have the videos ready to react to when it comes to E3, because most of E3 I haven't watched. So what I want to do is I want to react to every single trailer in E3 that I have missed, and then react to any trailer after the fact, just so there are multiple videos and that there are actual videos that people could see. And I'll put it as a playlist so that you have the E3 playlist, the Comic-Con playlist, and general video game trailer playlist, movie trailer playlist, all that stuff. I'm going to try to organize it all too. And I'm going to have something big in the works for this October. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Okay. I'll see you guys on the other side.